I just had a new first with Hydrox, and I did not have the camera on, and you missed it, but it was big. It was major. It's the first time ever.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It's 8:30 a.m. Splash and Simba are on the cat towers. I'm pretty sure Stella was on this one, but she jumped down. Good morning, Boo. Boo was on the cat tower in my room, but he wants to roll around in front of you. And here's Stella. Hello, Stella. Stella wants to eat breakfast. Today the cats are eating on Halloween platters because I am completely out of plain platters. Today the cats are getting a scoop of the homemade raw food, and they're getting bench and field treats, some of the freeze-dried chicken bites on top, and there's a bunch of water mixed into the homemade raw food. And Splash just smelled it and ran upstairs, and Boo was on the stairs until Splash ran up the stairs, and then Boo followed him, and then Simba followed both of them. So right now Stella's the only one eating. They should like this food. It has the fresh cat grass in it, and I wish I could explain to you how amazing it smells. The fresh cat grass is really acting like an aromatic herb, and it's giving off this really fresh, somewhat minty aroma. I just put a few crunchies on the plate, and Simba came running back down, and so did Boo. Simba's eating the food. Stella has moved over to the other side of the plate. She's checking that side out too. I ended up scooping Boo's portion onto a smaller plate and then giving it to him on the steps. I'm really pressed for time today, so I just want to get them to eat it as quickly as possible. Stella seems to be looking for the really meaty bits in the homemade raw food. That's what she seems to be going for. Boo did a really great job on his food. The only thing left so far are those freeze-dried chicken bites. He might eat them or he might leave them, but otherwise his plate is like empty. It's 10:52 a.m. I just opened the back door and look who's sitting on the bottom of the steps. It's Hydrox. I guess he's looking for some food. This is how I've been mixing up Hydrox's food for him. So this is half of a can of a pate food, and then I just keep stirring water into it until it becomes more of like a soupy puree type consistency. Then this way it's easier for Hydrox to lick it up. He's also getting good water, and fluids are important for his kidneys and his health, and it's easier for him to eat if he's having tooth problems. And right now I am standing by the back door, and Hydrox could see me through the door. So there's Hydrox on the patio. See, there he is. Hello, Hydrox. He's been meowing at me a little bit, but what I'm noticing is that, there's no drool coming out of his mouth today. So that's better. And, now he's going to associate the back door with me and with food. And hopefully he won't be so afraid all the time, every time I come in and out of the back door. This is what I'm putting in Hydrox's food right now. I have the Pet Wellbeing Healthy Gums. This supports healthy gums and teeth. This is for dogs and cats. Then I'm also using this Heal All Herbal Blend. Both are glycerin formulas. This is just for general health. If there's any infections, it helps fight this off. I mean, this is really kind of like a herbal, antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, antifungal, pretty much does everything. And then this focuses on the gums and teeth. Now, I know this works and I know this is effective. I have used a very similar product, just not the glycerin formula, on myself in the past when I've been sick, and it definitely helps a lot. And this, I don't know, I can't vouch for this. I've never used this. I don't know how effective it is. The reviews online for this are very, very good. So it seems to make a difference for some people, and that's why I've been using it. It's not going to hurt to use it. It's not like a pharmaceutical drug that will have negative side effects or anything. This will only Benefit Hydrox, and if it doesn't work, it will just have a tonic-like effect on his system. Okay guys, I just had a new first with Hydrox, and I did not have the camera on, and you missed it, but it was big. It was major. It's the first time ever. So Hydrox is sitting here meowing, and I have the spoon that I, fed the food on, and so I went close to him, and I showed him the spoon. I got close enough to him that he swatted at it. If you remember when Boo was outside, anytime I put anything near him, he would just swat at it and try to just rip my hand off. That's what Hydrox just did, but that was the first time ever he has ever had that level of interaction. It's amazing. Hydrox, how you doing? I feel like I gotta start finding those brushes. I think I have some somewhere. I gotta get those shower brushes out, those long-handled brushes. Maybe Hydrox would like to be brushed. Hydrox, good boy. He's waiting for me to go inside before he goes to eat. I just came inside, and he should eat. I don't know, does he see something in the back? No. One of the legs has fallen off of that table. They screw in, so they need to be repaired. That one especially. And Hydrox is eating his food. He should be happy with that. That's the same food he had for dinner last night. It's the other half of the can, and I prepared it the same way. And I put the herbs in there, so they should help make him feel better if there's any issues going on. But oh my gosh, that was so huge that A, he did not run away when I approached him, B, I was able to get that close to him, and C, that he actually interacted with me by swatting at the spoon. It is 9:08 p.m. and I just got home, and Hydrox came out from the shelter to greet me. He didn't walk up to me, but he came out of the shelter onto the patio, and he was hanging out on the rug. But then I went inside to put some food together for him, so I have half a can of the Trader Joe's food mixed with a lot of water, with some warm water, so that it is a nice silky smooth consistency, so it's easy for Hydrox to eat. I've also added some herbs to it. Basically, I'm giving him the same thing that he had earlier today because I know he likes it, and he's under the table right now, kind of meowing at me a little bit. I don't see any drool or anything. I haven't seen any drool today, and I only saw a drool yesterday, last night, so I know a lot of times some cats drool when they're sleeping, so if he was sleeping and then he got up, it could be from that. Again, it could be from the tooth issues. If he's having mouth issues, it could be from that. I don't know what it's from, but he's looking better today than he was yesterday. That being said, let's take another moment to send some positive energy towards Hydrox. Let's imagine Hydrox healthy and happy. Let's imagine Hydrox with a perfect set of teeth in his mouth. Let's imagine Hydrox with healthy gums, healthy teeth, a healthy body. Let's imagine Hydrox getting fit and strong. Let's imagine Hydrox happy and pain-free. And there he is. He went over to his food. And now he's eating his food. This is what I did with the Santa Hat cat cave. So I have it between these two scratch and rolls, and I have the opening between the two scratch and rolls, so that way it keeps it open and the cats can go in it if they want to. So let's see if they'll actually use this. And there's Simba. Simba's checking it out. He's the curious cat. He's saying, what's going on in there? You gonna go in there? Here comes Splash. Splash gonna check it out. Good morning, Stella. Good morning, Boo. Good morning, Splash. This is Boo's new thing. He has learned to climb onto the back of the sofa cushions, and that's what he does. He climbs onto the back of the sofa cushions, and then he walks across them like he's like mountain climbing, and then wherever I'm sitting on the sofa, he lays on the back of the cushion behind me or next to me. No pets? Pets or no pets? Pets or no pets, Boo? He's like half hanging off of it right now. For some reason, none of the cats are bothering me for breakfast today, which is weird because I slept late. And I don't even know what time it is right now. I think it's like 10 o'clock, maybe a little bit after 10. I don't even know. But like nobody's rushing for breakfast. They did have crunchies last night, but it's weird. Hello, Panther. Hello, Panther Boo. His fur looks very nice today. I gave Stella some cat grass to munch on while I went outside to feed Hydrox. The cat grass is looking really good, considering I cut it down pretty low just like 2 days ago. It's growing fast again. I just came downstairs to see what's going on with Simba, so when I went to bed last night, he was laying on this ottoman, and now he's still laying on this ottoman. I hope he's feeling okay, because normally he's, up and about around the house, and he's not. He's just laying there. And here's Splash. Splash found this box, and I put it out for the cats, and I put like a little fleece blanket in the bottom. I was gonna throw the box out, but then I said, let me see if the cats like it, because it has high sides to it, and it's a really good size for cats. So I put the blanket in it, and Splash is hanging out in it. Hello, Simba. Are you okay? You feel okay, Simba? I'm going to check the security camera to find out if he was on this ottoman all night, or if he's been moving around, or what. I don't know if something happened with him and Boo, and he's like freaked out about going upstairs. Like, I don't know. Simba, you feel okay? You feel okay? You okay, Simba? Are you okay? Something feels a little bit strange with him. Not physically, but like this is just unusual behavior for Simba. You okay, Simba? He's purring. You okay, Simba? Simba, you feel okay? Well, he was fine when they were eating crunchies last night. Like, they were all eating their crunchies. And then I think it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock when I was going to bed, and I came downstairs to look for something, and he was here on the ottoman, and I was like, okay, that's a little weird, because normally he doesn't hang out down here. He'll hang out upstairs at night. But I don't know. Doesn't feel like he has a fever or anything. Seems to be okay. I mean, I can't imagine what happened since crunchies to now. Everyone else ate the crunchies. Everyone else is feeling fine. They all had the same dinner. They're all feeling fine. Simba got up fine when I was starting to put the food out, so maybe he was just relaxing. Maybe he just needed some extra rest like I did this morning, because it was a very long, busy week. Stella and Splash are eating their food, and Boo is upstairs. He's at the top of the steps. They're getting 1 scoop each of the homemade raw food, and they're getting 1 of the primal raw rabbit nuggets each, along with bench and field treats. And I mixed a lot of water into the food. And the food still is not very soupy. So even with mixing in quite a bit of water, I could have mixed more in to make it even soupier. But they like it how it is. Now Simba's eating. And then Boo will finish whatever they leave, because it's Boo's choice not to come down here. I thought he would come down for sure when I put the crunchies out, but he didn't come downstairs, so. It is 4:04 p.m. I just got back from running some errands. I've been gone for about 3.5 hours. And I think Hydrox is starting to fall in love with me. He came out of his shelter as soon as he saw me get out of the car. And he's been meowing at me because he wants food. He's looking at a bird right now. There's a bird in the bush. Hello, Hydrox. Hello, Hydrox. How are you today, Hydrox? Let me zoom all the way out. Okay, I'm all the way zoomed out. I'm only about 4 feet away from Hydrox. Hello, Hydrox. Hello. All right, I'll give you some food. This is what Hydrox is getting for dinner. I have these cans of Earthborn Holistic Harbor Harvest, but he has a hard time eating them because they're too chunky for him. It seems like he's having teeth issues when he eats them. So what I've done is I've put it in a magic bullet, and I have added water, and I made a really nice puree with it. It's practically the consistency of like a squeeze up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back in here. It should fit, hopefully. And then that is what Hydrox is getting for dinner. He should have absolutely no problems eating it. This is what it looks like. It basically looks like a puree, almost like a pudding. And I am going to put his herbs in it and then give this to him for dinner. Here's Hydrox. I just put the food in the kitty cafe, and he should go eat it. Hopefully he'll like it. There he goes. So I think that's a good trick, putting the cat food in like a little blender and pureeing it for cats that might have mouth issues or trouble eating. It is 4:26 p.m. and Hydrox is seriously enjoying that pureed cat food. I mean, it looks like he is licking the bottom of the bowl. If that's the case, then I am going to puree up another can for him. I mean, look, it really looks like he's licking that bowl clean. He's been eating for quite a while now. Look, he did exactly what I thought he did. Look, he licked that bowl clean. I'm gonna puree up another can and see if he'll come back and eat it. I don't know where he went. I just put the second small can of pureed cat food in the feeder, so if Hydrox comes back, he can eat it. I just don't know where he went. Meanwhile, I do know that the automatic feeder is working, so there's plenty of dry food in there if he wants it. It is 4:33 p.m. I literally just came inside and I looked out the window and Hydrox is back. I don't know where he was, but he's back. He's eating the food. And if he eats that entire can, I'm tempted to put even more out, but I don't want to make him sick. Like, I don't want him to keep eating until he vomits. Okay, Hydrox just walked away. I'm curious to see how much is left in there. Stella's been standing here by the door with me. She's been watching also. The bowl is empty again. He ate that so fast. Like, it's totally empty. I mean, there's just a little tiny bit around the edges. I'm wondering if I should give him another can. Okay, so I've decided that I'm not giving him another can because I don't want to risk making him sick. I bought a new plastic storage tub today because I need to kind of get organized and put some stuff away. Stella has already found the lid. She's decided that she likes laying on the lid. It's 5 p.m. Where's Boo? He's sleeping on top of the couch cushions. Hey, Boo. Then he climbs down the pillows and jumps off of the couch. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.